Alright, so Samsung hasn't officially said anything yet, but the rumor mill is already in full swing when it comes to the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7. And honestly, if you've been keeping an eye on their foldables, you're probably wondering the same thing everyone is. How's it gonna compare to last year's Fold 6, and is it actually worth upgrading? From what's been leaking so far, it sounds like Samsung is focusing on refining the experience rather than starting from scratch. First big thing people are talking about is the design. The Fold 6 already slimmed down compared to the Fold 5, but the Fold 7 might take it even further. Some reports suggest it could be as thin as 8.6mm when closed, which would be around a 30% reduction in thickness. If that's true, it would make it almost as slim as the Galaxy S24 Ultra. That means it would feel lighter and more comfortable to carry around, especially for people who like their foldables to feel a little more compact when closed. Another change being floated around is the shape of the edges. Instead of the sharper corners we saw on the Fold 6, the Fold 7 could have more rounded edges, kind of like the newer Galaxy S Ultra models. It might not sound like a big deal on paper, but a more comfortable grip when you're using the phone one-handed is always welcome. There's also some chatter about the screens getting a little bigger. Rumor has it the inner display could stretch out to 8 inches, with the cover screen growing to 6.5 inches. That's just a little bigger than what the Fold 6 offered. A bigger screen means a better experience for watching videos, gaming, and multitasking. One of the most exciting rumors is about the crease, or rather, the lack of one. Samsung recently showed off a foldable panel with no visible crease, and there's a chance that could make it into the Fold 7. If it does, that would be a huge deal. A smoother, seamless look would make the foldable feel way more premium. Now, about the cameras. Traditionally, Samsung's foldables haven't been known for having the best cameras, but that might finally change. Leaks suggest the Fold 7 could swap out the 50-megapixel main camera for a massive 200-megapixel sensor, similar to what's found in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. That would mean sharper photos, better performance in low light, and a big overall jump in image quality. The rest of the rumored setup includes a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, a 10-megapixel front selfie camera, and a 4-megapixel under-display camera for the inner screen. Even if the under-display camera stays about the same, that main sensor upgrade would be a major step up. Performance-wise, it looks like the Fold 7 will probably use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip, the same one powering the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Expect better speeds, improved battery life, and more powerful AI features. That said, there are also rumors that Samsung might use its own Exynos 2500 chip in some markets, which is something they've done before with the Galaxy S line. It could mean slightly different experiences depending on where you buy the phone. Battery life and charging speeds don't seem to be getting major upgrades. Leaks suggest the Fold 7 will stick with the same 4400 mAh battery and 25 watts wired and 15 watts wireless charging. It's a bit of a letdown, especially since a lot of users were hoping for a bigger battery or faster charging. Still, Samsung has been improving efficiency through software and chip advancements, so maybe it'll feel better in real-world use. On the software side, the Fold 7 should launch with One UI 7. That means it'll bring in all the new AI features from the Galaxy S25 series, like Now Brief for personalized updates, Sketch to Image for AI-generated art, and Portrait Studio for enhanced photo editing. Samsung might even introduce some foldable-specific AI tricks, but nothing solid on that yet. Looking at everything together, it seems like the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is shaping up to be an evolution rather than a total redesign. Thinner, lighter, better cameras, smoother displays. If you're coming from a Fold 5 or anything older, these changes could definitely be tempting. But if you already have a Fold 6, it might not feel like a massive upgrade unless that thinner build and new camera setup are calling your name. Samsung's expected to officially reveal everything this summer, so we won't have to rely on rumors for much longer. So, what do you think? Are the rumored upgrades enough to get you excited, or are you still hoping Samsung has a few more surprises up its sleeve? Let us know it down below in the comments section, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until next time, take care.